Hi everybody, today I'll be doing a movie review about Until Dawn, which is released by Sony Pictures. So this movie Until Dawn is actually directed by David Sandberg and it's based on the same video game title from the PlayStation games. Now, after watching this whole movie, I would say personally, I do enjoy the movie, but somehow I wouldn't say it's one of the best gems that has been produced by Sony Pictures. So basically, this movie Until Dawn revolves around a group of teenagers, which is headed by a female heroine called Glover. And she's basically looking for her lost sister, Melanie, which has gone missing in an isolated town called Glore Valley. And it seems that this valley is filled with mysteries and has some link with some kind of accident that happened a long time ago in that valley. And it has a lot of supernatural elements to it. Now, in terms of the film pacing, I would say it's pretty good. It's very fast. It's not really boring, and it does keeps on track, and it does builds up a little bit of suspense over the time, during the whole course of the movie. So I would say that this movie is very suspenseful, and as well, it has its gore moment. Yes, this movie is actually quite gory, and there is a lot of deaths involved in it. And I would say that the creatures or the monsters in this film actually does pay tribute and respect to the original PlayStation games, which is actually especially the Wendigos. But honestly, I find that there are certain moments in the film which is quite, I would say, boring. And I do find that there are certain part in the movie which is very, very, I would say, predictable. And like the usual horror movies, slasher movies, and you'll find all this gore, and you know that, some heroes where they are not supposed to do, but they will perform and proceed to do with that action that leads to their death. So there are some scenes in this movie which is quite predictable, I would say. However, there is one character in the film or the movie which I find very, very interesting, which is Dr. Hill, which is played by Peter Stormare. And in fact, he does reprise his role as the original Dr. Hill in the video games as well. So overall, is this movie fun to watch? Yes, it is. Is it a good movie? I would just say it's so-so. And will this movie be forgettable? Yes, definitely it will. So, however, this is a kind of a movie which you can watch with everyone. And if you're the fan of the game, you might not actually enjoy it as much as you play the game itself. So if you want a fun, entertaining, gory horror movie, then I would say yes, this movie will fit those boxes, and you can definitely vouch on that. But will this movie bring justice to the video game? Unfortunately, no. I personally prefer the video game way better than that. And actually, there are some scenes of the video game characters which was actually being included in this movie as well. So overall, I will give this movie 6 out of 10 diamonds. And yeah, that's my review on Until Dawn from Sony Pictures. If you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back with more movie reviews in the future. Until then, take care and see ya.